with the wind?
Hello, everybody.
Yes. What a nice surprise, dear. I'll go and get you a little snack.
Home for the weekend, dear?
No, I have a class in the morning.
Oh.
But something serious has happened at school, and I came home to get some advice.
Oh, I see. Would you care to discuss it in private?
No, you can listen.
What's the problem, Beth?
One of my teachers, Irene Talbot, posed nude in a men's magazine. The school took one look at the photographs and fired her.
She must have been a real dog.
No, she's a very attractive woman. She was fired because the school considers posing nude to be indecent. Now, a lot of us students think the firing is unfair and unethical. In fact, we think it might be illegal. Isn't it, Jonathan?
Well, prima facie, the school's within its rights in dismissing the teacher if she violated standards set intramuros, status verborum.
Oh, when Jonathan speaks Latin, I get goose flesh.
Well, it may not be illegal, but the school's still wrong.
I'm not so sure it is, Beth. I mean, I don't particularly want my daughter being taught by a woman who has degraded herself in one of those magazines.
Mother, posing nude isn't degrading. Women have been doing it for centuries. Some of the greatest works of art are nudes.
Beth, these magazines are not art. I don't recall seeing the centerfold from Babes in Boots hanging in the Louvre.
Well, you must remember, different generations have different standards of morality. Mutatis mutandis.
Oh, go easy, Jonathan. I have a short fuse.
Miss Talbot happens to be a terrific teacher. She posed for those photos 3 years ago when she was broke and out of work. Maybe if you had been in her position, you might have done the same thing.
Never. I have never in my life appeared naked in front of a strange man. Except for your father.
I understand, Phyllis, but I think you have to keep in mind tempora mutantur, nos et mutamur in illis.
Oh, my goodness, 7:15 already. Oh.
And they say Latin's a dead language.
Somebody should turn a hose on those two.
Mother Dexter, don't you think I'm right?
Well, I don't think we should talk about such things with an immature mind in the room.
I'm 18 years old.
I wasn't talking about you.
Well, I think it's lousy the way the college has treated Miss Talbot. If there's no legal way of making them rehire her, there's only one thing for me to do. Quit school.
Quit? Bess, you're talking nonsense.
Well, how else can I protest what they're doing? Mom, I feel this is an issue that involves fundamental human rights and dignity.
Beth, you work on the paper, right, at college. Now, if you feel that strongly about this thing, why don't you write an editorial about Miss Talbot and put it right on the front page?
I don't know, Mom. It would mean moving the story on the homecoming queen.
You're worried about the story on the homecoming queen?
Well, it's the first time it's been a guy. I don't know, Phil. Maybe it's a good idea. I'll have to think about it.
Please do, Bess. Of course, this doesn't mean that I agree with your position. I still feel that it was wrong of Miss Talbot to pose in one of those degrading magazines.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I have always had two very strong beliefs. Number one, a woman should never appear undressed before anybody but her husband or her brothers.
Very well put.
And number two, I believe that all men are brothers.
I did it. At last, I have solved the downtown traffic problem.
Terrific, Leonard.
It's so simple, I don't know why I didn't figure it out earlier. We simply make these streets in the central area into one-way streets.
Leonard, they already are one-way streets.
No wonder I've been getting so many tickets.
Are you Supervisor Marsh?
Yes, I am.
Oh, hi. I'm Randy Williamson.
Oh, you're the one that's going to take my place tomorrow.
Oh, it's part of career day at my school.
Oh.
I was selected to be supervisor for a day.
That's right. Randy here is going to sit in my office tomorrow and do exactly what I do every day. Pretend he's a supervisor.
Well, what's this?
Well, this is one of those complicated problems that we big grown-up supervisors have to figure out every day. You see, in the morning and at night, when your mommy and daddy are driving in their cars, these streets are so crowded with other mummies and daddies and big grown-ups, we don't know what to do.
Hey, supervisor, why don't you make all the streets one way?
They already are one-way streets, Randy. Come on in my office. Cute kid, but dumb.
Good morning. Oh, hi, Randy. Supervisor Marsh, Mr. Randy Williamson's here to see you.
Hello there, supervisor.
Oh, hi. Sorry I'm late, Mr. Marsh. Say, I got this hamster at home, and it got lost. I had to stay home and find it.
It's not a very good excuse, Randy. You're a supervisor now. Do you think I'd miss a day's work if my hamster got lost?
No, sir.
Anyway, when I take mine out of his cage, I put him on a leash. All right, let's get to work. First thing we do is look at our schedule. You see, a supervisor's day is filled with important meetings and conferences, significant speeches, phone calls. So we have to schedule everything down to the last second, giving each critical issue of the day full attention. Nothing till 3. How about a movie?
How about you show me around City Hall?
Okay. Do you want to visit the mayor's office?
Yeah. Hey, you think you let me sit in this chair?
I don't think so, Randy. If he doesn't let me, he certainly won't let you.
Hi.
Hi, Beth.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello, Beth. What brings you here? Mom, I just went over to the university to pick up my things, and I found out the dean is willing to let the newspaper staff back into school if we apologize for what we did. Oh, Beth, that's wonderful. Now, wait a minute. It gets less wonderful. I can't apologize. I'm not sorry for what I did. I know how you feel about this, Mom, but I just can't do it.
Beth, can't you see what you're doing to your life? If you don't get a proper education, you're going to wind up in some terrible menial job, stuck behind a desk, typing your life away.
God, I hope I never get stuck in a job like that. Mother, I believe in what I'm doing. To apologize now would be complete hypocrisy.
Beth, this is your life we're talking about. Beth, you have to do it. Listen to me.
Lindstrom, everybody's listening to you. Look, I know this is none of my business, but can I say something here?
I'm sorry, Dan, but this is a private discussion between a mother and daughter.
Okay, Lindstrom, but I was on your side.
It's time we got an outside opinion.
See, Bess?
Go ahead, Dan. This is the county supervisor speaking.
I know, Mom.
All right, Bess, the way I look at it, the school is trying to do you a favor.
You can call it anything you want, but what it means is that we're supposed to admit we're in the wrong.
That's true.
They're asking us to make the concession.
That's true.
They want us to say we're guilty when this whole thing was the administration's fault in the first place.
Bess, what you have said is right. But sometimes being right isn't enough. You have to be practical, too.